Alright, so guys, today here broadcasting the High League's first game, RGG versus Comeback. This match is going to be awesome. Soon enough, we'll start it with some Russian lineups against EU lineups once again. And we're really hoping for a good match there. Our tournament does have a different match format though, so it might be interesting since we have one of the teams picking all of the maps and the other team picking all of the sites. This time, those maps being banned by Comeback, Sakura and Rastar being the banned ones, and Rival GG has picked the sites as well. So on Sandstone, they picked City, Province, they picked Counter-Terrorists once again, and Zone 9, they picked T. So what is actually really interesting, they're going for the best sites first in all of the maps. And we are already getting in lobby with all of the players. Soon enough, the match will start as well. People are finishing their last recordings, and we are finishing our last things that we have to do here before the match starts. Right now, I can already tell those lineups are looking great, my dude. We have on one of the sides in the EU team, we have Rocky, Rebel, and Great playing, and on the other side, we have Yada and Skill playing already. So looks like some main players here, and actually some of the RGG players, those three actually, Skill, Yada, and Francis were playing yesterday against France as well. This match was also casted by me, and they were playing, I guess, the semifinals or the quarterfinals of the Stand of Two World Championship, and they won France 2-0. So EU be scared. And thank you also, guys, for everyone who has come to watch here already from the start to finish. We do have a prize pool to this tournament as well, and this tournament has been supported by Axelball. So in this tournament, total prize being 25,000 gold for the whole tournament, and those all of the goals are split in the top three placements of the tournament. So first place getting 15,000, the second place getting 7,000, and the third place is going to leave this tournament with 3,000 gold. And this is not per player, this is like for the team, the whole team. It's not much, but it's gold. So be good enough to get more gold. And like looking at it, we don't even have all of the players with gold here. Like the fourth place already will leave without nothing, even though they have fought so far. Just lost twice and it's over or something. So the last players are coming into the lobby now. Slowly and surely coming in. On the comeback team side, we already have the 5 main men in the lobby, those being Rocky, Rebel, Great, Latin, and looks like Sammy. Haven't seen all of the players just yet in this tournament, and still looking good to cast this one here. Looking real good to watch it here with you guys from homes or work or wherever you're watching it. Also, I want to re-thank already. We do have the same and the only best streamer in the world, Eve Zero, streaming for us today, and we have few of the match mods, those being Starlost, aka Avia, from India, and we have DOS as the match mod as well. So huge thank you to you guys stuffing here with us. So people are finishing their things now. Slowly but surely, we are going to start soon. Still missing a lot of RGG members in the uh, group. I mean the lobby, but finally now Francis Sayats have joined as well, and there is only Skill to rejoin and Snesork being the last player for RGG today in this lineup. And also some of the EU lineup then had to rejoin for a second. I don't know why. But actually, never mind. Those Russians seem to have not have Snesok today playing, but Sling instead. So still, both of them very strong players. Every player here is known strong player in their own regions, and some even in the other region. It's well done here right now. Now the last player waiting for the last RGG. No, not RGC member, but the last European lineup compact team member here. But we need to be honest here, this isn't comeback really. They have changed the organization to Altreal. The tag is ALTR instead, so I don't know if this will cause any problems, but probably they have talked through with the stuff already. Last player is slowly joining in, having some technical issues here, but I might as well go over it this thing again. So thank you for everyone watching it already and watching the stream from the start, and hope you will make it to the end as well. Today we had a scheduled interview with some of the RGC members, but sadly couldn't happen because the RGG couldn't attend the interviews. But now we are finally maxed out in the lobby and going to start really soon now. The first map is going to be Sandstone Wire on Russian servers actually, where RGC should start on the city side as they have picked the city side, the stronger side, on the map Sandstone. And it takes back to have the good old Sandstone as the first map. It just nostalgic even a little bit, even though this map has never changed. It's so great to watch and play on, really, and having this as the first map, this map as the first kick for our whole tournament and match today, it's a good feeling to have it here like it. People are all in the game, and we are in the warm-up already. Soon enough will magic happen. And I will go over the lineups once again. The comeback lineup, what is Altreal now, has Rebel, Great, Sammy, Latin, and Rockin playing. And the RGG Revile GG will have Yada, then Bronzes, CH, Sling, and Skill. Usually seeing some other names in both of the lineups, but they both do look good right now and can't be like even with the possible subs, this might be their main lineup or some of the players couldn't play. Well, Science and Skill, of course, they have to be the main players, and the other Francis just known to be tier 1 for the whole time of standoff 2, I believe. And from the EU scene, Rebel, Great, and Rocky, you always see those three together. It's not love, it's just brotherhood, brothership that never ends. And it's really great for them all. And now in 15 seconds we will actually start with the match. Altreal starting on the T side. I believe the IGL for today is going to be actually Great or Rebel for their team, and Skill of course being the IGL, possibly. He should be the IGL for the RGG team, but we know that also Yada could IGL. He was IGL in Horizon for some time, I believe. But now, starting their first round, are we a lot of strategy put behind this round already? We have a map control for the Altreal first round, and we have a little bit of a stack on this Revival GG's side, but Yada is pushing and Rocky gets the skill pusher as well, but gets refragged out, and now Great trying to get something, but Yada kills him all as well, and Rebel couldn't get the refrag. Beautifully done by him, and now Sling under the terrorists, just waiting, not giving any information up, and that's all he has to do right now. Even though all the combat members are going towards the apps position, if you look at him right now, he's also getting information. He knows that they can't be anywhere but apps, and Yada can get a pick off of it just because of that. And now Sling is going to go for a backstab zone. Even though Latin knows that there is a backstab there. But Yada gets his triple kill on the round already, and Sayas comes from behind as well. Bronze's also jumping in apps and joining the party. Literally, everyone's surrounding the Altreal lineup after Yada gets a beautiful opening. Beautiful job by them right now. And now, with a force buy actually from the second round, even though Rocky has totally ecoed and entries, but Skill gets the first kill, Rebel refrags, and this is actually going good. This is going real good for the T side. Great, and Sammy also get a pick, and now it's a 2v4 for the cities. The weaponry is also not too bad, but Yada gets another nade kill. 2 nade kills in 2 rounds already. 3k last round, but this time it will only be 1 because Rebel gets another. 2-1 already on this man's KD and Sling in a 1v3. Soon making it a 1v2 maybe. Not yet. Sammy is low HP though, and Rebel getting his triple on the round. Beautiful job by him. Finishing it off in a clear anti-eco, I do believe. And that CT economy almost broken already. Next round, if they echo this, they can probably buy, but looking at the money, they maybe can't even afford to buy next round. And Altreal is actually swimming in money while they have a decent buy already as placed against those pistols. Should be a clear round for the terrorists, even though they are playing map control in this third round of the map. And there is a B stack coming in from the RGG lineup with only one of the players, those being Skill in A. This is still, Altreal is holding strong with their map control, not giving up anything or anyone. But so is RGG. They want to hold this stack good. They want to kill anyone. And I think Saya just jump spotted great on B long. The rotation for the terror is still not looking too good, but Latin pushing in mid already. He's getting so much information off of this. But Skill in CT also shooting bullets around here, and now everyone is pushing. Rebel is already in apps. The bomb with Great is already rotating towards B, and Rocky has gained apartments as well. Now it's only Skill to hold them back, but because the rotation is still not coming in. Latin is in CT though, waiting for the other players. And great as well with the bomb. They are going to run into the stack, but Sammy and Latin. Sammy now going for the peak. Latin already got the first kill, but why are you not killing the guy in the corner? Great, getting a beautiful double kill, but there is one at the box. It's going to be Sling, and he gets a double kill. This wasn't a clean round at all. This was supposed to be a lot cleaner, but still having those two rifles in the end and not losing too much money because of the economy. They already have everything they do need. And looking at RGG, they're broke. There is no money to be had in the next round, and even this buy is not looking too good. But Rocky doesn't look so good either. Rebel pre-fragging Yada, but Sling gets him down. And now Francis getting some big map control here, but Latin with your entry of skill, but Dink down to 4 HP and Terry, he's not in a safe spot. Even though Francis has rotated off, it's not a good spot to be in with only 4 HP and no information. They do know that Francis is in A short now, but do they know about Sayas and Sling double camping this B site? Sammy and Great are looking forward to maybe rotate towards the A side of the map. Slowly but surely. Francis is now going to be the man in city and Latin indoors with Great nearly behind him. The B execute is coming in when Sammy throws the city smoke and be ready Sling because Great is coming at Great dies with the bomb in city. That's information gained. Now Francis has a cross in city for the bomb with Sling. Now Latin and Sammy need to do everything, but Sammy goes down and now Latin with 4 HP. Can't do much here. Skill is only 2 HP though, but the 2 HP is enough right now because he still does have a gun shooting through the door in the head. Face slapped with bullets from the AKR-12 gained from the terrorists. And now the economy is looking a bit really much better for the city side. Even if they should somehow lose this round, they will have a rebuy in the next round. Real good for them, but cannot say that about Altreal, but Rocky says that they are not even going to lose. Latin as well, now getting 2 picks in already, and now Yada being the last man alive in A-hold. There is no one holding the B side anymore, but Latin is still trying to get map control. Wait, Latin and Sayaj and Francis, they are all so close together. How has Latin not died just yet? Sayaj is on site alone and Latin knows it. Everyone else didn't know anything. The rotations are coming in finally from Yada, but where are you when the bomb is on site? Wait, where is actually the bomb? The bomb is still in T-spawn. Francis got the pick, but it might be enough. The rotation might go to A instead, and this is what Rocky is doing right now, but you already lost a life, and Latin is going to be the second life lost. This 2v5 is already suddenly turned to a 2v3, and the bomb is not down just yet. The rotation is coming in, and the bomb went down, but can he make it out alive as well? He can, but it's not going to be an easy task to win this round anymore, as it was a must-win round already when getting it to a 5v2. Looks like Sammy and Latin have completely through it, but now we see the main trio for the comeback team already, but it's not working out for them. Yada and Francis just got a kill each. Finally, Rocky kills one, but can the defuse come in? Yada refrag, but he doesn't have a kit. Does the defuse come in? It doesn't come in. It has only 1 second left, and this is the round end. This was way too close for Altreal, knowing that they have no money left. If they lost this round, like literally a 5v2, they would have been broke and embarrassed the same way. But on the other hand, we still have RGG going for a full buy, as full as they can buy. The map control coming in from the terrorist again, but still, I don't know why RGG is being so aggressive when they're losing first picks, but Sling doesn't lose the first pick anymore, and so doesn't Skill. Ben's great finally gets Yada down, but that's already a player disadvantage, even if Skill is playing a shotgun. This shotgun can do much in this range, actually. So, need to be scared. Another pick coming in for both of the teams. Now Sammy and Great in a 2v3 clash, and Sling has so much control in A. Skill going for a peek with his MP7 gets an information of one of the players, and that's enough information to make Sling push. Now they know that it has to be a B hit, and Sayas with a perfect wallbang, the last player being Ben's great himself, the greatest. In a 1v3 clash with 45 seconds left, he does have full HP though. Might be an HP advantage against some, but Skill has the HP advantage now while he kills the player here. RIP that man. And this was a round that both of the teams had to win. This is a city-sided map still, but it depends also heavily on the teams. If the team is T-sided or city-sided or whatever. And right now though, the money isn't looking too great for any of the teams. This is why Altreal is on an eco, but playing map control on an eco with clocks doesn't look too good. And RGG doesn't seem to be bothered as well. Now, Yada is going aggressive in garden. Latin could get a pick, but he doesn't. Rebel with Rocky in apartments could get something out of this. Yada on a beautiful angle right now. Just so much different angles, and Yada gets the first kill onto Rebel, and this is the start of the mayhem. RGC is picking down players left and right because 3 of them are already dead, and this is Sling with a 3k in Echo. It was supposed to be a clean route, but this is clean as fuck. And now Yada finishes it off. It was a great 2-man ace for them. And it's not too bad for Altreal because they were supposed to lose this round, let's be honest here. Even if they wanted to maybe get a few picks out of it to make the city's economy a little bit worse, but because now if you look at Sling, he has already $8,200 able to rebuy and drop next round, but that 2-man stack with pistol push, this stack is not looking too good for the RGG, but somehow still works. Cyrus gets 2, and Skill is on site still, getting numbers in with his kills, and there's 2 players still alive for the Altreal team, but now it's only Great alive and fighting against Francis, getting the knife kill out of it, so beautiful round, beautiful echo round for them. At least getting 2 kills out of it, and now they have money. Now they have money to rebuy and maybe push it to another round for them in this half. But if you look at RGC as well, they have maxed out their money as well for their own needs. But Latin has maxed out his aim and kills for this round at least. Skill is going to be the first man down, and Rebel follows him up with actually Sling killing him, and Rocky refracts him, and Francis refracts him. Now Yada also killing Sammy, and it's a 2v3 for the terrorists. But Latin is advancing in doors, and Sarge kills him down as well. Great in another clutch, in another 1v3, and cannot do anything here because Sarge is on fire. Already 3 kills in this round and finishes the half 6-3 for the counter-terrorists. Beautiful job by both of the teams. And now we're going to advance to the second half of the round of this map. We don't even know what's going to happen here because it is a city-sided map, and both of the teams are actually better statistically on the city side, or at least looking at current lineup like main men. statistically, and the terrorists are also going for a map control. Is this the new strat? You are not roasting anything, just playing map control in pistol round. Looks a bit weird, but I guess it works. The skill gets tagged down a little bit with the bomb, and this is most of the city side already rotated towards the A side of the map. And this is also rotations coming in from the RGG into B side. So now it's Rocky on the side against 2. He does peek, he doesn't get anything, but Rebel does get Yada, and Sayaj still alive. Those two still alive and fighting outside, but Sling with a beautiful nade in this backside, getting a double kill, and the entrance from other side with Francis and Skillers also came in. Latin getting a knife kill onto Sling, and Latin getting a beautiful one tap onto CS. This round has been so crazy already, and now they realize the bomb is on A. It's a 2v2 retake. Sammy has a flash. Flash going to be used real soon. There is no utility for the other team, and there is hits on both of the teammates of Altreal, but Latin now from behind. They might have heard him. Skill is choking a lot, but Latin gets a kill and gets refragged by Francis. Now Sammy has to go for a defuse if it, in the last seconds, but Francis finishes it off. Beautiful entry. Beautiful 1v2 for him. Not letting Altreal take it just yet. Maybe it was a little bit slow from the Altreal retake, but they were completely faked out to the B side of the map, so can't be too sad with it. Still a beautiful piece around for both teams, and it's actually a force buy again for Altreal. They have bought full SMGs with a shotgun on Great, but this shotgun position for Great indoors is really expected, and we do have SMGs and rifles for the other side, but there is no one holding the site, is there? Only Rocky holding the site a little bit, but what can he do in this position? He only gets one, and a lot of men already down for Altreal lineup. Now it's also Francis getting a kill, and Latin being the last man alive in 1v4, and I believe he was spotted out. Yes, he was spotted out by the Blink himself. And now going for the peak in this 1v4, he gets linked down, but he's getting flanked already by Francis, and Francis finishes him off. Beautiful job by him. Not letting the nerves get the best of him. And he doesn't fuck this up. Beautifully done. And now looks like the terrorists are going for a fast B hit while they are playing against an eco. And Rocky on side trying to get something out of this round. A little bit more than a kill, not even a kill. Skill being the entrance of this round, and Great not getting anything out of it as well, only baiting Rebel a little bit sadly. But still not too bad, not too shabby for a pistol. And they are doing still a lot of damage, and Swami has made this damage into a kill in this 1v5 clutch. He almost gets the second one, and that's 3 players low for RGG already. This might go real bad for the lineup of RGG right now if Sammy does decide to go for it, but the last 100 HP guy will enter. It's skill this time. He only shows skill. Now Sammy, the low HP player, and skill finishes him off. Great adaptation by both of the teams here. Making the HP low and then having a guy tap them all out, and Skill coming in as the last 100 HP guy, not giving any risks out to lose this round possibly or like lose too much players, because still economy is everything in this game, and if you don't have a good one, then you might just end up playing FAMASes or MP5s every round. But finally we see a difference in the counter-terrorist hold, and it's finally 2 people on site instead. But the push seems to be going towards A right now, even if they do have the bomb towards B. It's It's supposed to be another one of those faking rounds with Scale planting the bomb with, I believe, Francis. No, Francis is not with him this time, but Yada is. And Yada has been nailed low, and his entrance from B is coming in already. Rocky is going to be the first man down, but Great is still inside. And Yada doesn't get him just yet, but Great goes down in the end against Skill now. And the bomb is also rotating in the side with Sides now. Actually taking a turn and rotating towards A. Yada here gets a kill as well, and so does Frances. And Sling also gets a kill, so looks like everyone. No, Yada got two. Almost everyone got a kill in this round, and this is the match already done. Nothing to even talk about here. Just beautifully done by Sling here, ending up with the 17 kills on this first map. Alright guys, so after this first game on Sandstone with RGG starting on City side, they won in the end 10-3 on that map. Beautifully done by them, and finishing it up real quick here in this best of 3, wanting to take another 2-0 in 2 consecutive days with the Russians are Skill and Francis with some partner players. The warm-up is going to end in 5 seconds, and now we are starting this game here. RGG again on the city side, this time on province, favoring to pick the sides that the map favors on the first half actually, so a little bit weird like this. And now there is no roster changes that I spot. Yes, there is actually none. The same lineups to keep playing, and there is an map control again on the east side pistol round, while the cities on the other hand have double stack in short, which could pay them off later, but if the rotation is going towards A instead, and it might not pay out at all because skill is low HP, but so is Great and Latin. Great is literally stuck with 6 HP in mid, and Snesok got a kill on full HP Rebel. This is not doing so good for the terrorists because Snesok gets another one on Sammy, and this is 2 full HPs just killed so fast. And this is Francis getting a double kill, and now Rocky in a 1v5 clutch. He gets the first one, doesn't get a follow-up just yet, but he gets pushed from everywhere already. Already Francis pushing him. Rocky trying to do something, and he does do something. He gets this kill onto Yada and Francis, and now skill low HP, the last A-site holder, while Snesok also finally joins him with 36 HP, and Sayas finally here as well. But is it going to be enough to have 3 players holding this side? Rocky seems to be paranoid of a backstab right now, but that is never coming to come right now. And really collected right now. RGG playing this like professionals. Skill going for a peek, but doesn't die just yet. Rocky being having a little bit of a miss shot, but already 3 headshots in this first round. In a 1v5, already 3 kills, and it's down to 1v2. Now the Sayaj kill doesn't come in just yet because Sayaj was the prioritizing full HP player to peek there. The headshot didn't come in fast enough, and he went down in the end. But beautiful, nice try already from Rocky, trying to clutch this 1v5 up. And sadly for Altreal, they will still in the end lose the round. But another kind of forced round coming in from them. Now, this looks like another map control as well, but this time rotations going towards A, I guess. Even though there was some players here close to the tunnels like Latin and Sammy, but they now seem finally to push as well, and the one holding against them is actually going to be Sayas this time. Don't feed the monster if the monster is full, because he will explode in the end. That's not the explosion you want to see. Sammy going for a peek, but Francis in the end actually gets Rebel in mid, I guess. Sayas now in tunnels playing a 1v2 and winning the 1v2. Yes, Francis did get the kill and mid, and now Great and Rocky in this 2v5 situation. If Great goes down, it's the same situation for Rocky with around the same HP as well. Yada going for a peek, not getting anything out of it, only information for both of the teams gained. But this information is more valuable for the RGG because this helps the kills come in, and the Great goes down in the end as well. Already 2-0 up in this map, and it looks like another pistol round coming in for Altreal. Guys, Altreal, you need to start managing your economy a little bit better. You're playing 3 pistol rounds in one half when you should play like in a row in one half when you should play only like 1 or 2. And now Skill getting a double kill in Talons against the pistols. Already Sayaj helping him as well, and Snezak goes down to Sammy, but Francis kills him, and Skill getting his third in the round finally and against Rocky. Just a clear, fast round, nothing to worry about. And already 3-0 up, this time finally having some weapons on this other side, but still not having full nades on everyone. Well, only Latin, I guess, because he is a little bit brokest of the team right now with $0 left in the bank account. And Altreal need to win this round if they want to keep continuing the full buys, but the Russians don't want to let anything happen just yet. They already took meat control already as the cities. A little bit pussy plays from the Europeans here, wanting a little bit more control of the map, and Rocky goes down as well. It's already a 5v2. Sammy goes down to Snesok, and now Great and Latin in a 2v5. Latin going for a long pick with Great, but Great dies in the end against Yada, and Latin with a little bit weird shot, getting 2 already in this 1v5. Guys, can you can you only clutch? Like, that's some team play, refrag each other better or something. Only playing alone, you. Where are you, you? Russia is waiting. We invited Russia here to play because of the high skill level of EU, and Latin wants to show that he is the possibility of RGG's loss as well. But the two players of RGG are towards the A side, and this is where Latin is going. Already picked out with Snesok and still being the last now. Not unseen player. Latin gets a gun switch on to M60 and still gets picked. A 4K already, making this 1v5 into a 1v1. And no, this peak is perfectly timed by Snesok. A bad timing for Latin here, but is this going to manage? No, in the end, this 1v5 doesn't happen just yet, but he made it really close, and he did break some city economy, even though the round was still won, and every city member can rebuy fully, and even drop a few players if needed. But still, this round was quiet at first for the EU lineup, but in the end, he made it down to, Latin just made it down to a 1v1. Greatly done by him. Literally, the 4 first kills of this match from him were all in one round. Call this about an impact in one round. But now great in this map control, not getting a pick on short just yet. And there is skill rotating already with even Snesok falling back a little. And the terrorists are still hold this map control that you cannot really refrag on. If one player dies and loses their gunfight, you are not going to be able to refrag it. Right now, only in tunnels is there possibility to refrag, and even that possibility ended right now. It's not looking good for the Altreal lineup. They're just, sorry to say this, but this is some shit strategies. But right now, Rocky has surprised Nesok, so they might, with the first pick on this round, they might get something out of it. And after trading some kills, it's down to a 3v2 already. But Great is 2 HP and was a little bit laggy, I guess, or was it me? And Sayach made it a 2v2 now. Now the disadvantage is on the terrorists, but Sami is so far ahead in tunnels already, and Sayach just still watching a tower from there. Anything could happen here and now. Sayach is going for the peak, but Sami misses every bullet that he had, and Yada is coming in with the rotation already. Yada is going to backstamp them. This is not looking good for the Europeans again. There is no time left, and there is only 2 HP for Great. Yada going for the peak, Great going for the peak, and he gets both of them. Beautiful management from Great. In the 4 seconds of time, he stopped the plant, peeked Yada, and wallbanked him. Wallbanked the last player as well. 1v2 clutch with few mattering seconds remaining. Those clutches do matter, but Great is going to be the first one to finally finish his clutch. And now a fast push from Snesok into tunnel. Sami is going to hold against him, and Sami does hold against him this time. Getting the first pick again, and Ben's Great also gets another. This man is on fire in this match already. Now Yada trying to fall back in mid, not just to not lose any more players in this round already. And looks like a 2-man stack on A right now, and Latin with Rocky pushing A long. Not killing anyone just yet, only Latin getting tagged down a little bit. And CS is going for a rotate to A as well now. And the terrorists are playing map control still. Yada is pushing A long already, so it is chilling in mid with skill, and oh, this is a beautiful wallbang. This is damage done, but he peeks and goes down in the end. And Yada with the backstab couldn't do anything as well. Just Sayas in a 1v5 now, trying to prove the Russians that they cannot win every round of this map. and he's only 17 HP already. Rebel is going to pick him and finishes it off as well. 5 men alive in this round. Those rounds from start to finish have gone better every time already for the T side. And looks like they're finally becoming alive a little bit, maybe even making it a 5-4 half for them, even if it is a city map. But a 3-4 should be confirmed already by now because the RGG lineup is playing with pistols. They do have 2 men on A side and 3 guys defending the B side, but it still looks like a hard round to win no matter what. And Altreal still holding their map control strong, not giving anything out. But skill, getting the first kill with this triple boost onto Crate in tower. This triple boost is usually used so rarely that you don't even expect it, and they didn't expect it this time. And looks like another boost coming in from the Russian lineup. And this is the time when the EU starts to push A side. They know that B is a little bit hard to push this time. Rocky going for the plant and getting the plant down. Yada and I believe Francis, yes, are not giving anything up yet. They want to have this 5v4 retake with advantage, and Latin has to hold them back this time on site alone, holding the A-long push, but they are already getting pushed. It's a 5v3 already, and it's only the pistols. Rebel needs to kill skill here, otherwise they're stuck. Rebel doesn't kill skill, but Rocky kills him. Rocky kills Yada, but the defuse might come in easily, but Sami, it's a beautiful lineup triple kill in this round. Well done by him already. And wins the round in the end. Made it a 4-3, even though it was too close to have to comfort. But now weapons on both of the sides. Even though RGG is on their last couple of dollars, everyone is not even having nades. But it's not sad enough because Yada has game in lay long against Latin. And now Rocky couldn't refrag it as well. It's a 4v5 already for the terrorists and it's not looking good. There is a small push coming in from Rocky, doesn't get anything, but Sami and Tunnels already pushed up, being held against Sarge on the CT angle. Also holding against it. And the peak comes in right now. Sarge gets a hit off, and that's information gain. It's a beautiful nade as well. Not damaging enough just yet, but the map control is being held strong by the Altreal team. The comeback team who should come back this 1-0 map already, but Sarge kills Sami in the end. And now that's already a 5v3, and another clutch has to be coming in from the European terrorists. But it's the trio we have been waiting for again. The trio that has to prove themselves because they have played so long together with each other, and now Skill, Frances and Yada holding against them, with Frances getting the first pick on the Rocky, and that's the bomb down in A long. The other 2 players are in mid, but they might get pushed behind. They don't, but this is already Yada getting another kill, and now it's Rebel in a 1v5 and he doesn't get anything outside on his second in the round as well. Beautiful job by him, and that's already the last round of the half, and 5 rounds gained by the counter-terrorists. Some weapons dropped by the terrorists here in the spawn. And the strategies are coming through. The last round of the half. Looks like cities are going for an boost again once in this B short location. But I do believe there is no one to be found this time if Rebel doesn't give it up. And Rebel does get shot down. Just his legs being seen by Skill on this boost. clearing out this 8 tower position so well that you need to start taking notes, EU. You need to start playing a little bit better. And now Sarge and Sammy, the Tunnels fight has been here from the start and will be here to the end. Francis having a good look at his wall here, anti-flash position, but Sayas gets two. Sammy and Great both down. The same double kill happened in the pistol round as well, I believe, or the second round. My bad if I called it out wrong. But now in a 2v5 again, Rocky and Latin, but Rocky makes it the 1v. Oh my god. Quick kills coming in from both of the T side members, but quickly getting refragged as well. Making it a 6-3 half, but it is a city map and RGG are known to be the best team in the world and a city-sided team as well a little bit, so we might see something new here, but Sarge is the best player in the whole world. Let's be honest here. He has been statistically in the top API ratings for like months already. And now this thing is not looking too good for the EU lineup, but they didn't come in here as the favorites and now trying to hold back this A push. Getting the first kill is Rebel, but Francis quickly kills Rocky and the last man on site, Sammy, is going down as well and Rebel gets killed as well by Siles. Already in another 2v4 situation, under Clutch and Latin and Great are going to be in this one. Already getting pushed behind as well by Sayats, and does Great know it? He doesn't just yet, but he does think that there is a person and he knows Sarge is there. But it's not good enough when you have to do holding two angles, and now same with Latin, stuck in mid, pushed by two angles. Snesak getting his second kill on this round as well. Beautifully done by him again. 7-3 already. And this can't get much harder for the counter-terrorists with this city economy. Because right now they're going for a force buy. If they lose this, they need to eco. And this is already match point counted in for the terrorist side. And they only have 3 rounds gained right now. So will it be enough here? Yeah, that gets the first kill, but the pistols are somehow working for Rocky. He gets a double kill with that. And Great also picking meat made Sayas real low. Sayas is 1 HP left now. And right now, Snesak gets a kill onto Rocky finally, but it is a 3v2 already because Great finished off his kill as well. And their weapons have been gained. Great goes for another kill in mid. Now Skill, the last player with the bomb, left alive, and Latin is looking for him. He's looking in tunnels. He sees him, but he doesn't shoot. Skill gets a beautiful entry, and now Great is alone inside with low HP. 3 HP to be taken, but 3 kills to be taken by him instead. Beautiful convert from the city side, and the economy has been looking bad for them for a long time already for both of the sides and both of the maps, that they might come back this when they were saying that they were representing the comeback team before. We'll see real soon because RGG is on pistols now. Even though they will probably have money to buy next round, they might even not, might take it slow and not risk it for the biscuit. But the map control comes in with the pistols again. I don't understand, you guys. How can you play map control with pistols? Like, do you even win like this? Bronze is entering with skill in B short. Great is there to hold them back, but doesn't hold back anything just yet because the peaks are going in and he doesn't make any damage just yet. But both of the players safe now and nothing too much happening just yet. The terrorists are slowly gaining some map control and trying to get some information here. And the bomb is also finally rotating towards B. This will be a B hit. And this is all on Greats and Latin's shoulders right now. Also Rebel helping in mid, and Sammy, Rocky being the far players on A. The execute should come in real soon because there is only 40 seconds left. And Latin gets the first kill onto CH in tunnels. The peak is coming in, but Great gets his one, and Nesok actually refracts Latin, and Rebel gets his one as well, and Rebel gets his second. Now last player on site is Nesok, but he cannot manage this 1v5 when getting pushed from 3 different angles by 4 different people. Greatly converted again by the counter-terrorist, and this is the time where comebacks. They are right now already from, what was it, 3-6 score to a 5-7 score. And they have only lost the pistol round, so they literally won the second and the third round of the series, and now having to, this map at half, and now they have to convert it to a full rifle round as well. And when RGG lose this, they won't have money to pre-buy next. Sergeant Latin going for a fight here, and Saj kills Latin here. Beautifully done by him here. And now the rotations are still moving towards A this time. There is no one to be holding tunnels anymore, and Great knows it, so he has to hold them both, B short and tunnels, alone in one side. Skill on a beautiful boost as well to gain some mid map control, but Rocky on the angle of the decades, he's going to get kicked, but the information gained by the jiggle pick of the opponents. And Rebel gets the first kill, but gets retaken down by skill instantly. And there is only 1 player in B and 2 players A holding back the 4-man push. It's going to happen really soon. And the push looks like to be towards the A side, so Great already rotating as well a little bit, and Rocky inside with Sammy in mid. Sammy goes down in the end though, side with against the nade. But in this side, Rocky needs to get a kill on Tosnesok. And Great also finally finishes him off, but the rotation has come through. This is so much map control gained by the terrorist, and Sayas has already pushed so far into as well. Now the rotation finally coming through as well, but there is a player in CT. Sayas, you're not getting it out if you don't make it out alive right now. And he killed Great, somehow even reloaded a weapon. And now Rocky in this 1v2 clutch against Skill. Skill is peeking him. He maybe spotted, yeah, he did spot him on the map. He needs to peek. Sayaj being the last man, but Staj finishes it off, and already 17 kills on this map already. Just not even finished the game just yet. This is huge for them already. Now, another round coming in. And both of the teams seem to have a full buy, even though they aren't in the greatest position with money. And looks like the same boost coming in from the terrorists, this counter-terrorist this time as well. But it is a full B-side take. And Great, Rebel, and Latin are going to know it in a few seconds already, if the rotations don't come in. Yeah, the pushing in tunnels already, and it's Latin to hold against him. Is Latin going for a peek here though? Is he going to take the risk? Latin does have the angle advantage, and he gets the follow-up as well onto Snezok. Now skill in tunnels, and other players of RG in B short. Latin going down to Sarge in the end at least, but it's a 4v3. Now a 3v3 because skill gets one as well. Great now has to do everything against skill here, and he finally gets him down, but there is still so much damage done by Sayaj here. With 2 HP remaining against Great. Great takes him down as well, and Francis in the 1v2 class with an half HP against full HPs. But he does have aim, he does have enough bullets he could do it if he had to. And now Rocky and Great not letting it even on the side. Bomb is outside tunnels, really hard to take in such positions. Great tagged down a little bit, but that's a lot of information gain. And he's only 26 HP left. Great finishes him off in the end as well. And this man just ate drugs for a second. Great doing a beautiful hold with Latin, getting it a 2v5 ace here in this, what was it, 15th round? Can't be bothered doing math here, it wasn't the 15th round as well, but it is an eco round for RGG, so I'm gonna still do the math. So guys, what do you think? What is 8 plus 6? Oh, it's 14. So 14th round. But this is the 15th round here. And the plant is coming in from the ecos. But Sammy and Rocky got a kill, so shouldn't be too bad. The plant came in, but not too much kills. Only a FAMAS getting killed. But don't give him kills. Don't give Francis kills. He's 1 HP, come on. Great almost got taken out, but a clear round for both of the teams. Now, RGC having enough money to rebuy. I mean full buy, and even full buy the next round if needed, I hope. And on the other hand, Altreal, they are not swimming in money, but they should be able to rebuy in the next round as well if they lose this one. And looks like a map control for the terrorists at the moment, yes it is, and nothing special about the city hold as well. Holding the same way, 1 mid, 2A, and 2B as usual. And now RGC with the bomb skill, with the bomb once again. Slowly rotating towards A. It looks like an A mid split here. But there is Sammy, Rebel and Rocky going to be waiting for them, but there is no Sammy anymore because Sarge took him out and now it's only Rocky on site. Rebel finally came into Arches as well, but is it going to be enough with so small amount of players? Latin gets a kill, but Sarge and Snehok gets the entry. Now Latin and Great in this 2v4 and the same situation as the second round after losing the pistol round on this side. They are going to be overwhelmed with different angles, but this time Latin takes the lead. Latin takes the charge and he's going to be the man pushing. And otherwise Great won't be backstabbed as well, so there is a possibility, or at least take weapons out of this round, because definitely skill doesn't let them take the round. Latin now the last man remaining. Not going for the defuse probably because it's a little bit too late already. Trying to get some exits, but doesn't get even those because all the players ran the other way. But now skill pushing Latin. He might just save, yeah, Latin saves the weapon in the end and he can drop a weapon or two here. So shouldn't be too bad for the rebuy of Outreal, yes. Latin even has a 3k left in the bank account of his. And RGC is still not perfect with money, but not too bad as well. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. You know it already. But it does look like another mid and a long split here. And Rocky is going to take lead this time because he takes a double kill on mid. Sammy gets a kill on side, but now Snesok gets a double kill on his own. It's skill and Snesok against the world right here. And Latin is behind. Was he spotted though? They do know that he's behind there. Latin has been spotted. And now totally getting pushed already. But he makes it out alive, I guess. A little bit laggy here from my side, I guess. Makes it out alive. And now what will you do with those two players remaining? RGG probably going for a save. If they happen to get a pick though, they might as well just go for it, but they might go for an hit just without a reason. Latin goes for a peek without a reason as well, and that's a kill on Snesok. Now it's a 2-1-1 split for the counter-terrorists. But the bomb seems to go B, while Skill is in mid, rotating towards A, and he baited both of the players towards the side already. This is mad information gained already, and now finally the city rotation coming in from Great. He might spot out Skill here, but he doesn't just yet, and the bomb goes down as well. Rebel so far behind. Something has to be done right here because the RGG members are playing double tunnel, and Altreal don't know it just yet. They don't even know if there is one player in tunnel. And now they have to know because Nesok has, what is it, fourth or, yes it is fourth on this round already, I believe. And now Rebel in this 1v2 clash gives up it all, and Snesok with the ace in this round, putting themselves on this match win. Beautiful best of 3 done by the Russians, and also the Europeans not falling too short with the rounds as well. Just sadly this time it had to be the Russians again, and GG for them. Also thank you guys for watching this stream today live, or if you're watching it back a couple days later or even years. Thank you for watching it. We were here streaming with EV0, me, Armin, casting it for today, and we had a new man, DOS, here as the match mode. We had really much fun here. Also now players saying GG in the chat, and well done for both of the teams as well. So GG guys, and thank you for watching or playing. Beautifully done by everyone here, broadcasting, gaming, and watching. Y'all have been some great fans.